What is going on, guys? It is our Human Games here, and welcome back to the channel for another video. Hopefully you guys are having an awesome day. Now, in today's video, we're actually doing a little bit of a test because there is a long story behind this video right here. So, long story short, today was supposed to be the Pac-Man can flavor. Now, what ended up happening to that footage, well, I was halfway through editing it and realized that the can, or the audio, actually cut out. So at some point, the Rode mic must have died and stuff like that, which is very unfortunate because I only had one of those cans. So at some point down the line, we will have to re-get one of those cans and review it, but we still need a video for this week. So this week, or this Friday, we're going to be doing something different. And down the line, I did put it back into my notes that we still needed to do this video. But what you guys may see that's different is I actually have a mic that's clipped on right here. If you guys hear the rustling around, it's obvious that this video's audio is from this mic. We're trying out something different. I'm going to be listening to the sound quality of both of these, see which one sounds better in my opinion, and we are going to be using that audio. And worst case scenario, if this one sounds good, or maybe that sounds better, just like a slight smidge better than this, I will at least keep this on in case that happens again with losing audio, because it's happened quite a bit of times actually filming. You guys probably don't even realize how many times that's happened. So we're going to try to prevent that and have at least somewhat of a backup plan. That's why I'm wearing this today, to kind of test it out. But anyways, let's get through all that. Let's go ahead and I will show you guys what we are doing today. So today we are doing a taste test over the generic Marshmallow Birds GFuel flavor. This is a flavor that came out originally for Easter like 2 years ago. Now originally I was super hyped up about this flavor. I did not get to try it 2 years ago. I picked it up during this past Easter and I'm super excited to try it. Obviously this is another one of those tubs that have been open. We are almost through these videos though. We have one more after this, and then we're two flavors that I've actually never tried unless it's going back and retrying flavors. So this is the last one of like newer flavors that I've never tried. But anyways, so we have generic Marshmallow Birds here. So this tub is really cool considering around Easter time. You do have got the eggs down at the bottom for the focus, energy, and endurance. I like that. I'll give you guys a 360 of the tub here. And you know, you've got the Marshmallow Birds in the background. Now obviously what this is supposed to taste like, it has it written right here, is a candy coated marshmallow. And I think they're going for a Peeps flavor. They just couldn't get the Peeps branding for it. So obviously had to go with generic Marshmallow Birds. So I am super excited to try this. I believe it'll be good. We do have got a shaker cup here with us today. We've got our GFuel Gamma Labs combo. The lid and the insert is from the Easter cup that they released when this flavor re-released. I did pick this up. And it also came with this band right here, which I just happen to have on the Miami Nights shaker at the moment. But long story short, that's what we're doing here today. So let's go ahead and we will get a scoop here of this flavor. Now, this is a flavor. This is the first time that we're crossing this point. This flavor is still up on the website. It is very limited. I think it says almost gone on the website. So if you guys do want to pick up this flavor after this review is over, I would highly recommend you guys do that, because who knows how long this flavor is going to be available until probably next year, or maybe not even re-released, because we all know that sometimes they release these limited time flavors and then they don't come back. Like Peach Cobbler didn't come back the past couple years, and we still are lucky enough to have a couple tubs of it, but it didn't come back. So anyways, I forgot to get a smell. Let's get a smell first. Definitely smells like marshmallow. To me, it almost smells like a like cereal marshmallow, like maybe like a Lucky Charms marshmallow. That's what I'm getting from it. But anyways, we do have a scoop right here. We're gonna go ahead and dump that in, and then I'm even going to, since the Blue Bomber slushy video went this way, I'm gonna add just a tiny bit more to this just to make sure that we get the flavor. So I'm gonna add that in there. We will go ahead and drop that back in here. Make sure this lid gets on nice and tight. And I actually do absolutely love these limited time flavors for like holidays and stuff. You guys know a long time ago here on the channel, I actually suggested like in a flavors I want to see video of these like limited time ones, and they've been doing them pretty much ever since. So it's actually pretty cool. But anyways, that's back on. Let's get this lid on nice and tight. Let's go ahead and shake this up. Alright, I think that's all the shaking that we can do. Here's the color that it made. It's kind of hard to see because, there you go, the liquid's kind of coming back there. It made a light pink color. It got very foamy as I was shaking it. Like, you guys probably can't even hear any water going through. Like, this is a foamy flavor. Like, I kind of forgot about that. But we do have it here. Let's go ahead. Oh my gosh. There we go. Let's get a smell. Not too much of a smell now that it's mixed up. Huh. That's strange. All right, well, let's go ahead and try this. This is the generic Marshmallow Birds GFuel flavor. All right. So right up front, what I'll say about this. This flavor is definitely a candy flavor. Now, I know that not a lot of people like the candy flavors and stuff like that, but that's what I get right away from this. This is obviously going to more of a sweet candy side of GFuel more than like a real side of GFuel. Definitely get the marshmallow flavor. Definitely get the candy flavor in it. Does it taste spot on to Peeps? No. It's pretty close, probably the closest that you could get in a drink form. Really, that's not bad. I like the aftertaste that I'm getting from it, which is like that marshmallow aftertaste. The candy coating piece of it doesn't stay very long, and honestly, if you were to eat a Peeps, it wouldn't last very long anyways, so there's that. But, you know, other than that, I gotta say, that's not bad. That's not bad. It is kind of a lighter flavor, so I personally would add more powder to it. It kind of reminds me, and I don't know how you guys feel about it and stuff like that. It kind of reminds me of original cotton candy GFuel, like not the Ninja's cotton candy GFuel. It reminds me a little bit of GFuel's first formula of cotton candy that just tasted like a sugar kind of, which would make sense because the candy coating that would be on a Peeps would be a like sugary candy coating. It's not just candy, it's like a sugar. So, and that's all that the marshmallow really is too. It's just sugar. So you definitely get a sugar taste in this. Obviously there's no actual sugar in it, but that's kind of the flavor that I get from this, is a more marshmallow-fied version of original cotton candy, which is interesting. I think that the sugar taste of it is spot on to original cotton candy, and then you also get the marshmallow in there too, so that is very interesting. That is very interesting. I like it, don't get me wrong. Me personally, I would probably just drink regular cotton candy over it, but as of like special time, limited time thing, I could see picking up this flavor and return to it, maybe if I want something a little bit different. So for those reasons, I'd probably give it like a 7, 7.5 out of 10, somewhere in there. Not gonna be like top tier flavor, but this is definitely one that I could go back to around the time of when Peeps come out, or maybe if you're like craving that marshmallow candy flavor. But for me, that's probably where it's gonna go, is somewhere in the middle, because like I said, this is one of those limited time things, those niche things, right? So I don't know, I like it. It's not bad. And yeah, like I said, hope to see more flavors like this from GFuel in the future. Now, last year, was that last year? I don't even remember at this point. You know, they did the Raspberry Pi, yeah, this was last year, so the Raspberry Pi re-release, and they also did the Grandma's Apple Pie release around Thanksgiving, which was really cool. I liked that. Sugar plum is normally a limited time flavor to a certain degree. Confetti cake confetti cake, that's another one that's limited time. That's pretty good. They have a lot of these flavors now that are limited time that only hang around for a little bit, and a lot of them are good. So it's hard to pit that against some of the other ones, in my personal opinion. But yeah, this one's good. I'll return to it at some point. I don't know when, but I'll return to it. I like it. And yeah. Alright guys, that's going to do it for me here in this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, smash the like button down below. Remember to subscribe to the channel to see more videos. Since we are through our first week of being back here on YouTube, we will continue videos again next week starting on Monday. Like I said, probably next week is when we're going to start the gaming videos, just because I did get behind on this Friday video a little bit, getting it done, edited, and up and stuff like that. So next week we will be working on the gaming videos as well. So other than that, guys, that's going to do it for me. Thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next video.